Hey everybody, what is happening? I'm a little bit sick, so don't expect, me to be as buoyant and joyous as I normally am. I'm going to do my best to get through this because we just really cannot reschedule anything, even if I'm sick. So it's just a new mic is my built-in excuse. Now, oh yeah, it's a new mic, guys. No, I am sick today. I'm going to do my best not to cough and sneeze on the mic, though, but one may slip through. Why are there only 9 champions for 2020? Why are there only 9? Because I think we maybe only did 9. I don't know. I don't remember. Is that all we did? It's possible it's all we did. I mean, we certainly took October. Was it October off or November for CTWC? What's up, Tan Official? Hello, Andrew, Weston. If you're really mad about it, Weston, I'll go back in time and have some more. But yeah, all of a sudden I'm just like sicker. So I don't know, when I did my last broadcast, I was sort of coming down with something, but it kind of went away the next day. Then it started coming back last night, and I was, kind of okay, not great earlier today, but now I'm just miserable. But we got to get through it. We got to get through this weekend. I'm supposed to be in Portland next weekend. So there's no time to reschedule anything. Hopefully it's not the Rona. I mean, even if it is, it doesn't matter anymore. It's like, dumb. Who cares? It's been going around. Oh. I mean, it's going to be almost certainly a seasonal thing now. Just like the flu. Where, it won't be as bad as it was initially. But, as the first couple waves of it. But it'll be something that's probably with us forever. Your entire school is sick. What's up, FCR Plays? How's it going? FCR, you're not in the States, right? You're in a LATAM country, right? Yeah, Uruguay. I gotta send you out basically a year or 9 months worth of stickers. Is that something that'll arrive? Like an envelope that'll arrive fine in Uruguay? No problem. No problem. All right. Yeah, I'll be sending that out once we get the September and October stickers done. I'll send you out basically one of everything that I got. Van Dweller, are you a Van Dweller? I was a Van Dweller, but now I'm just Van Dweller. Oh my God, it's getting worse by the minute, guys. Here, give me a second. I'm going to see if I can do something to improve my situation. Be right back. Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, wherever in the world you are tuned in to another edition of Classic Tetris Monthly. And what we've got for you today is a Masters Event XL stream. We've got the entire blue bracket for you today for September 2024. And we've also got a chunk, really the final chunk of the red bracket. So, first match is going to be Tristop versus two-time CTM Masters Event winner Broden Damp. So exciting to see Broden, a.k.a. Alan, for the previous Alan. We used to have another, now we've got Alan Bot, who goes by Alan, but we used to have another Alan, and it's Broden Damp. So that'll be match number one. Alan Bot versus former CTM Masters Event winner SV will be match number two, and then the winners of that will be playing against each other in the third match. And then we got some mop-up to do here in the red bracket. We've already got Dog versus Dan V. Dog coming out of that, and Cobra versus Nek0. No step on Nek0. And we've already got those two winners, but we have yet to play the top 8 match between Dog and Nek0, and we'll be doing that. It's scheduled for 11 p.m. Central. It's 8 p.m. now, so 3 hours from now. Hopefully we can fit the entirety of the blue bracket into those 3 hours and get this one started on time, but it's basically scheduled to happen right after that. Now, I do have to tell you that I am feeling miserable right now. I am sick. I was sick earlier in the week, and then it got kind of better. And I was like, all right, I'm done. And then it started coming on really heavy this morning. Well, it came on again this morning, and then it's coming on really heavy in the last hour or so. So I'm feeling very sick. So my apologies if I sound stuffed up. I will try not to cough or sneeze or like snuffle into the microphone. I got my finger here on the cough button. I expect to be using it a lot. We don't really have an opportunity to reschedule these matches just because I'm not available. We got next week as Jonas Cup. There's no time. So we just got to power through today. We got to power through tomorrow. We got Masters to do, and it must be done. So thank you for bearing with me. Let's take a trip through our rules so you know what this even is. This is a 16-player single elimination. I can't talk. A 16-player single elimination tournament based on the 1989 version of Tetris released by Nintendo for the Nintendo Entertainment System on NTSC consoles. Players can play on emulator or console so long as the game mechanics, appearance, and statistics are unmodified except in the ways that we want you to modify them. Players can play on any controller so long as there's no big buttons or turbo functions used, whether mechanical or electronical. Biological turbo only. Players should not receive any real-time advice. It means no one in their ear or in the room telling them how to play, or what their opponent's board state is. Nothing. Just one mind per game. That is it. Do not pause unless the commentator tells you. I'm the commentator, so don't pause unless I tell you to. Level 18 starts all the way through the Masters event. Level 39 super kill screen. Make sure that's turned on. Same piece sets re-rolled in between each individual game of each match. Points over the traditional max out do count. Best of 5 throughout. And the winner gets absolutely nothing. Remember we used to say the winner gets absolutely nothing? And that's why it says absolutely something now, even though it doesn't make any sense to anyone who's just started here. Anyway, the prize pool. That is what the winner gets, a share in this prize pool, which currently stands at $1,305.35. Now, how do we get a prize pool? You might be asking. Well, a lot of you aren't asking because you're just like, well, I don't care. Tetris happens. I don't care how it happens. I don't have to help. But some of you might care where this prize pool comes from, and the answer is it comes from you, the viewer, the fans. There's no sponsors sponsoring this prize pool. It all comes from you, the fans. So Classic Tetris Monthly prize pool is as big as you want it to be. So that is where it comes from. Now, how can you contribute? Well, if you're on Twitch or YouTube, use the Matcherino command in chat. That will bring up links. One of those links is to the Masters event prize pool. If you click on that link, it'll open a web browser, which takes you to the landing page for the tournament. On the way there, you'll be asked to log in. It's a one-click login with an account you already have. So you can log in with your Twitch account, your YouTube account, your battle.net account. I mean, there's all these accounts. There's like 8 accounts you can log in with. Chances are you already have one of those. And once you get there, you have the option to either do a sponsor quest. We got like 2 cents. Amazing. You can contribute 2 cents just by following someone, right? On Twitch. Crazy. But the more consequential way of contributing to the prize pool is to contribute straight cash, homie. And 100% of your contribution goes into the prize pool. The prize pool goes to the players, not to me. Which I wish it did, but unfortunately, I don't want to do that. Now at 13:05, we can pay our top 4 players if we get to our $2,000 incentive, as we pretty much do every single month. Then we can pay our top 8, and that means basically anybody who wins a match gets a prize, and that is a very nice thing to be able to offer our players. So if you want the players to keep practicing and keep showing up into these tournaments, you know, you're schlepping their bodies over to their chairs and picking up their controllers and playing Tetris, well, the prize pool is one way to encourage them to do that. Now, if you want us to continue doing this tournament, well, you can do that by giving us ongoing monthly support at Patreon. Go to patreon.com/monthly Tetris. There you can become a patron, and you can pledge like a little amount or a big amount, right? We have people doing little amounts, big amounts. There's reward tiers. There's even a sticker club you can join. You get stickers, you know, more or less monthly, except when I fall behind, like I did the last 2 months, but those have been mailed out now. So anyway, you get cool stickers for Sticker Club Plus. Anyway, Mega Masters level patron Scott Gray 76, K9 watching Tetris, and Tack Nyrus. Thank you very much for your huge support. Masters level patrons Corporal 381 shall be satisfied. Bracket sponsor level CatKit 91J in the window, Troy Dan Kim S. And thank you to everybody in our sticker and double sticker club level, as well as to our community level. So thank you all for doing that. You all are fantastic. I am going to do this. So that is happening. Let me refresh these players, make sure that they're streaming. Excuse me, I just did what I said I wasn't going to do, which is snuffle into the microphone. So I apologize for that. I am sick. I'm going to do my best not to gross you all out. I'm going to try really hard. And we'll just set up these cameras real quick. Camera, doodly do. All right, there he is. Tristop. And then this other individual, Broden. All right, we just get half of Broden's. We get all of Broden's knee, but we just get half of his head. That's what we want. Broden, any chance we'd really prefer, if you have a choice, we'd prefer face over hand cam, but because YouTube thumbnails as it stands right now, they much prefer faces rather than laps. Well, I don't know. Is that true? I don't know. That's good enough. That's fine. Good enough. Perfect. Thank you, Broden. And looks like Tristop has already won 3-0. We can move on. We're already done, bruh. All right, let's see. No, it's 0. Mari has gifted a level 1 membership to Timur on YouTube. Thank you very much for doing that. Doge is gifting out a community sub as a gift. I don't know if I have my words, but... All right, folks, I'm going to go ahead and give these players their pieces. While I'm doing that, I'm going to run an ad. We're going to make them papers, yo. Pieces are going to be 25F792, 25F792. And again, those of you who are just joining, I want to apologize. I am sick. I cannot reschedule these. They have to be done. Jonas Cup this weekend. We got to do it. We just got to get it done. So we're getting them done. And I will try not to be too disgusting. Oh my God. Okay. I feel horrible, but we're going to get through it. We are going to get through it. And I need more napkins. All right, players, your seed has been posted. Let's get ready. We got 4 matches tonight. We're pretty much going from, it's 8 p.m. here. Honestly, we're probably going to midnight unless it's all sweeps all the way through. So I'd love to get this underway. If we could, that would be fabulous. I know Tristop has got a world record run going right now, level 34. How is monthly Tetris the 3rd most watched Tetris stream? Because, I mean, we're punching above our weight, really. We're like maybe the 11th best overall Tetris stream, you know? Just best, you know, in terms of quality. Jasmine said, oh my God, is that the Z45L123 guy? Yeah, the Broden opener. I mean, for a while, we were the #1 Tetris channel. But at this point, I'm sure it's going to be simply. So we're cooked, bruh. All right. Well, we're watching a warm up here from Tristo. It's just simply monthly Tetris, indeed. Oh, look at that! The Tetris into 39. All right, Tristop, we're here. You want to start 25F792, 25F792. There is a possibility that I honestly, like, I've been getting much worse in the last hour, and I feel like there's a possibility that I entirely lose my voice. So I don't know what we'll do, but we'll get through it. 25F792. Both players have got the pieces. And both players have got their ready signs up. Let's get them started. Classic Tetris Monthly Masters Event Blue Bracket. Tristop and Broden Damp, your old pal Vandy in sicko mode. Let's get them started in 3, 2, 1, Tetris. The player on your right is Broden Damp, and some of you OGs will have watched Broden Damp during his heyday, in which he won 2 Classic Tetris Monthly Masters events in April of 2020 and October of 2020, both of them handily against the legend Corian. So Broden taking out Corian twice in the same year, 3-1 and then 3-0. Broden also finished second in a Classic Tetris Monthly Masters events in that same year. And that was Eric ICX, August 2020. I think a really critical time, crucial, monumental time for the Classic Tetris Monthly and the Classic Tetris overall scene. He has got 4 appearances in the Classic Tetris World Championship, including in the online years the online year, first one, 2020, where he finished in the top 8, came back in 2020. Oh, he did play in 2019 as well. And who did he go out to? He went out to Terry Purcell. So Broden really super OG, played in CTWC 2019, went out to, one of the old veteran players. And anyway, did finish in top 8 2022. And 2024, we won't talk about that. 126 here for Broden, 150 for Tristop. Of course, Tristop, as a very accomplished player as well. Most recently, the winner of CTWC Canada in Montreal and the CTWC Philadelphia Regional as well in June. Has finished second place 3 times at the CTM Masters event, all of them in 2021. Losing to Hydrant Dude in the finals, Tommy NTG, and Dog playing Tetris. Now, Tristop, of course, you also know from his most recent amazing run in the Classic Tetris World Championship, finished in the top 4, going out to the eventual winner, Alex T. So both of these players, deep pedigrees, long-time participants in the Classic Tetris scene. And I'm excited for this match. I'm excited that Broden's here in Masters again, coming in at seed number 13. 274 for Tristop, 256 for Broden. Broden also known for the so-called Broden opener, putting that Z over in 4-5 L1-2-3. Tristop, of course, known for probably the most comprehensive adjustment guide that you can find on YouTube. Very, very helpful YouTube guide for all the named adjustments. I highly recommend boning up on that. 309 Tristop, 348 for Broden. Deck says it's the best opener. Now, we can't 100% see their hands, but Tristop, we can tell, is rolling. And right now, it looks like we have maybe Broden playing Das, but we know Broden as a tapper. We know Broden as a roller. So really liable to switch between play styles at any given moment. He's crazy like that. And we had a contribution to the prize pool in the amount of $30. Thank you, Wendigo. Really appreciate that. $30. Prize pool's up to $13.35.35. Now, he could be tapping as well. I'm not sure if he's tapping or dassing, but he's got the, the traditional dash grip right now is what I can see. He's liable to do anything. He tapped with his grip at CTWC. All right, Zempro with the offline facts. And yes, the star does indicate the number of CTM Masters events or CTM majors that he's won. $475 for Tristop, $537 for Broden. Broden's the first one into 19 at 561. Tristop is going to get a Tetris into 19 as well, 508. So right now, Tristop back by about 2.5, 2 2/3 Tetrises. And Broden with that S flat on that right side burns away very easily. Good Tetris. Good use of the S flats. It's pretty you know, it's used very well at the professional level. Maybe some of us amateurs don't use it as much. But it's good because it leaves you basically that one burn line that you can burn away, as opposed to taking a double or some other moves that you can take that burn extra lines. 677 Broden, 638 for Tristop. Oh, Stolen Shortsword wants it, instead of Dash Masters, to be Thumb Masters. And, you know, so any thumb-oriented playstyle is allowed. 724 Tristop, 737 Broden. Tristop gets a Tetris 753. He's basically in the lead by about 9,000 points when the lines are tied. Vandy, what is your favorite and least favorite Tetris piece? I mean, I don't know. I'm pretty... I don't have any hot take. I like the long bar. I like the T also. I know I shouldn't, but I like the T. And the Z piece I don't like. 828 Tristop, 842 Broden Damp. There's a Tetris Broden, 873, 860 here on 25. So pretty good paces here. Tristop, first one to 26 and to cross the 200 line barrier. What's Broden's play style? Right now, he's probably almost certainly tapping. We have seen him roll in the past. Invictus Rage says, are you feeling better after your nap? No, I'm actually feeling worse. Not for having napped, but just because of the progression of whatever I'm experiencing. 765 for Tristop, 748 Broden. And we're just about 15 lines away from 29. Players getting a little droughted now, so Broden's board looking kind of a mess, and it's very dependent. We'll see what he can do. He gets a bar in, but that's not going to be enough to bring it down. Tristop's got the max out. Broden Damp does not, and Tristop is going to take game number 1. GG. Okay, I'm back. All right, let's give these players pieces. On YouTube, they're saying, did I see Ohtani? Yes, I did see Shohei Ohtani. It's pretty amazing. And it looks like he's going to have like the 11th best Barry Bonds season. So that's, you know, it's probably the best ever. New piece is 92 CC9D, 92 Charlie Charlie 9 Delta. Vandy, if you had a time machine, what prehistoric animal would you cook and how would you cook it? Oh, I don't know. One of those woolly mammoths and, you know, slow and low, man. Like probably 48-hour barbecue, right? 92cc9D. Oh, yeah, smoking it, of course. I'm from Texas. All right, I see Tristop is ready. Broden is ready. Let's get him started. Yeah, I don't know. I still think Barry Bonds is probably best all time, even without the PEDs. All right, let's get him started. Game number 2, Tristop and Broden. Tristop 1 game to none, 3-2-1 Tetris. Oh, seed checker. Thank you. Thanks for policing me and my forgetfulness. I'm just really brain foggy right now. Broden ahead by the 1 pushdown point. He's got those, oh, Broden, yeah, he's got something to figure out here. Oh, no, he's going to misdrop that T, so what can he do? He's scrambling. He gets that long bar all the way to the left just to kind of bowl out the middle of the stack here. Looks like... Oh, no, that Z to the left, just when he was basically out of it. He's going to get himself right back into trouble. Should still be dealable with, though. Okay, just one piece away from uncovering that right side. He covers the well, and he's low enough where it shouldn't be a problem, but you still want to get that one last Tetris. Just to confirm that you are indeed out of it. Just bar timing. Pretty bad right now for Broden. He's going to take a skim. Safe board now. Still a little dependent board here. Long bar down. Okay. You get that Tetris and you feel like, yes, the dig is over. Even though you're probably safe, you still want to get that. You don't feel 100% comfortable until you get that last Tetris. 160 for Broden, 212 for Tristop. Clip it and ship it to Line Spin Media. If you hear me go away for extended periods of time, you know, like 10, 20 seconds, just assume it's for your sake. Believe me, right now. 307 Tristop, 231 for Broden Damp. All right, Tristop trying to just trying to work on that gap there in column 3. No worries, Invictus. Thank you. Broden back by about 80,000 points. Long bar over. Okay, ooh, it just kind of barely got over. Kind of rotated it last second. Or maybe sometimes it's what it looks like when it doesn't, when you don't register an input the first time. Tetris Broden 349. Tristop winning on the bar. Oh yeah, I got all the, you know, the whole, you know, tearing up, you know, the eyes, and you're kind of sick and your eyes tear up. So I can't see, I can't talk, excuse me, I can't breathe. I'm feeling good, but I am enjoying Tetris. And this would be a good time to mention that if you want to support the channel and you are an Amazon Prime member, you get every single month a Twitch Prime subscription to grant to the streamer of your choice. It's use it or lose it. Well, it's free for you. It gives the streamer an added little boost. So if you are an Amazon Prime member, consider using it on this channel where we've brought you classic Tetris action, or at least I've brought you it for 6 years. In September is 6 years. Like, this is September since I took over CTM, open qualifying for October, I believe. But I definitely took it over in October. So this is 6 years for me. 471 Broden Damps, 530 for Tristop. Broden Damp, the first one into 19 at 501. Tristop, 2 more Tetrises available. Won't be quite enough for 600, but there's still a considerable lead. And there we go. 579 transition for Tristop. Thanks, Huckaxe. So Tristop almost the 100,000 point lead and behind in lines. They're trying to weather a little bit of a drought. Get out your trouts. It is a drought. Tristop gets a couple of bars here, 657. Broden trying to clear away that little gap there and start scoring again. He's just going to chuck long bars over that right side. He's not going to mess around. And of course, if you want to support the channel, you can you can offer bits to the channel. You can subscribe to the channel. You can gift sub to the channel. And if you're on YouTube, you've got super chats, super stickers, super thanks, super this and that. So feel free. 752 Tristop, 566 Broden Damp. Long bar column 9, Tristop to get set up. Taking a skim here, trying to establish, build out that left while he waits for the bar, gets some bars. 841 for him. So about 185,000 point lead for Tristop at the moment. All right, when the lines are tied, which they are right now, it's about 100, about 185. Tristop really on the rise, winning. He had that deep run in CTWC. He's got 2 regional wins, Philadelphia and Montreal. And now looking to make a run here in Masters, the one of the accomplishments that has eluded him so far. Broden's got the 2, but unfortunately those were during the non-prize pool era, so I'm sure he'd love to sew one up for an actual prize this time. Oh, and he won in Columbus as well. Oh, I wasn't aware of that. Broden with that S piece, that's going to slow him down a little bit, and we are, oh no, that line on top as well. So Tristop has the max out. He's got an A53. Broden with the 868. Just a few lines until we hit 29. We'll see what Broden can do here. It looks like he has switched to rolling. And he's going to need it with this stack right now. Broden is into, Tristop's into 29, A76. Broden is in 883. He's got to bring this down before he can have a thought of doing anything else. Tristop, Tetris, B52. That right side for Broden is going to be kind of a mess here. Broden going to top out here, 894. Just brought too complicated of a stack, too high into 29, and was not able to continue. So GG's to Tristop. You have taken game number 2. Oh boy. Okay. I'm going to make it. If we get, now, of course, not counting this match, which I don't care who wins, but let's get all sweeps. How about that? This match can go since it's already started. Let's get these players some pieces. And we'll get these pieces, some players. BFC806. Bravo Fox Charlie 806. Yeah, thanks, Deck. Yeah, so I don't care who wins this one, but everyone, after this match, if you win the first one, you got to win the whole thing. You got to win every match. That's the rule today. Excuse me. Sorry, I can't catch every cough, guys. BFC806. Okay, seed checker on, BFC 806. Very good. Both players ready. Tristop up 2-0. Let's go. 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Oh, shoot. I wasn't on mic. Sorry about that, guys. My mic was... This is the kind of constant struggle as I try to deal with what I'm going through at the moment is moving my mic up and down because I have a headset mic. Yeah, sorry about that, HuckX. Tron Disc says top-notch sake, hamachi, unagi, and delicious mochi green tea ice cream. Actually made a live stream. Plus, it's the weekend. Equals make these matches interesting and let's friggin' go. All right, well, you got a lot of things going. Tron Disc focused on the positive, celebrating life. Love to see it. We're underway here. Broden Damp. A couple Tetrises on the board already. But trying to reestablish well and does 96,000. Broden Damp 92 for Tristop. He's got an open well now. All right, Broden with that Z placement, a little sus, but didn't cost him too many lines. Long bar down Tetris, Tristop 118. Josh Como on YouTube saying, haven't heard anything about Rebirth progress. Yeah, I think players have kind of fallen out. You know, they were kind of going for it heading into CTWC. CTWC kind of stole the focus. And then the, our DAS tournament started after that. So players are sort of following DAS. Now, we will be having No Cap November. So it's possible that as we approach that, players will start training for that again. And that will orient them more, or some of them anyway, more toward line-out strats and that kind of thing. But, if you think about it, Rebirth is going to take like 2 hours of continuous rolling. And, the more I think about it, I'm not sure that I necessarily want to see it. I just think that it's very, it's very stressful. And I think there are some players who can play Tetris without a lot of hand and arm issues, and some people who can't. I think people are just, come into this game with different physical abilities and tendencies and dispositions and all that. And so some of them might be able to do it, but for the rest of them, I think they should kind of save themselves. 270 for Broden Damp, 331 for Tristop. No cap crash enabled? I mean, yeah. That's a good question. Should we have crash enabled for No Cap November? That's basically just playing the game, right? You thought it was tomorrow night. Scheduling said it was Sunday. Well, we put all the scheduling in your local time zone, SV. So are you not able to make it tonight, or are you going to make it? You're not late. No, you are not late. You'll be playing next. So, yeah. So warm up. If no crash, yeah, we got to set up the crash. I think No Cap November has to have the crash. The crash is like the big news of the year. And while I know this isn't going to happen, wouldn't it be flippin' crazy if we had a double crash comp game? I mean, we're in the business of manufacturing great moments, and that is just a viral headline in the waiting, right? So I think we got to do it. 443 for Broden, 524 Tristop. Yeah, we got to walk before we can run, right? We got to get double crash, and then maybe the year after we'll get double rebirth. This year, I think crash enabled is the way to go. Maybe we'll call it Crash Masters. $570 Tristop, $472 for Broden Damp. Somebody should put a bounty out on a double crash in No Cap November. 575 transition for Tristop. Kind of a high board though. Long bar over Tetris. He's going to get that. 521 for Broden Damp into 19. Maybe we lift the real-time advice just for that month. Just what for crash dodge coaching. $680 Tristop, $580 for Broden Damp. Tristop with about 127,000 point lead here in game number 3. Broden needs to win to stay in. But right now he's back by a good margin. Is using the third player controller hack allowed? Yeah, no, we're gonna be crash enabled. I think I've decided right now. We got to give an opportunity for that headline to happen, right? And it's technically not a cap. It's the built-in mechanic or the built-in, game. So it's like I didn't impose it. Tetris Tristop, 875, 698 for Broden. Long bar over Tetris Tristop, 968 on 25. Tetris Broden, 771. And if we get here's an incentive for all the Vandy haters. You can, if we get double crash in a game, I'll retire. I'll get out of your lives. So there's the big incentive. Max out for Tristop on 27. He's got another Tetris here. A61. 845 for Broden Damp. No, believe me, when I retire, I will retire, Unless I have to take it out, unless somebody's like really messing it up and I got to force my way back in. Tetris for Tristop, CO3. He's got the 1.2, 919 for Broden Damp, just 9 lines away from 29. Long bar over Tetris, Tristop, C79. Broden Damp so far behind right now, and Tristop just looks like he is locked in. Another Tetris for Tristop. Broden, oh, nice skim there for Broden to open that well. Long bar into 29 at 971 or so. And he's got a lot of ground to make up, and that middle of that board is just a mess. Left side is cut off. Broden Damp gonna top out, and Tristop is good. Tristop, go ahead and mullen this out, no problem. Broden, thank you for being a sport here. Tristop is really on another level right here, but it's always great to see one of our great champions, a great legend of the sport here in Masters, and I hope to see you again, and you just got to work on that rolling, bro. I mean, Tristop on another level, 34, and he's, you know, a Tetris and change away from the rollover. But, oh, this is slowing him down quite a bit. Oh, no, that left side. Are you serious? Dude, he was going to get it. He was trying to get that 2 million. Arbaro says, Broden's longevity in the game is unmatched by very few people. Yes, totally. Hard agree on that one. Okay, I'm going to bring up our next match. It's going to be SV versus Alan. SV versus Alan. All right. I'm going to run an ad real quick. I'm going to figure out how to do that on... Oh, I can't do it on YouTube. I don't care. Whatever. It's a lost cause at this point. Okay, so Alan is going to be there. All right. Looks like we get less and less Alan every month. All right, give me a lot of camera to work with. See, what Alan needs to do is turn the camera. Don't do it now, but consider turning the camera 90 degrees, right? That's all you gotta do. Just turn that camera 90 degrees. We have perfect camera. Amazing. All right, we'll fix, we will fix. It's a laptop. Oh, we'll just put it on its side. That's all. It's all right. I don't care. As long as you get your beautiful face. That is what matters. Oh, 45 degrees. Right. 40. Yeah. Sorry. I know how a circle works, guys. I know how circles work. All right. It's going to be a bit. We're going to have a big Allen face. And then we are just waiting for SV. Like, look how big this Allen face is going to be. Look at it. That's how big it's going to be. Don't mess with. You're fine, Alan. We're just happy to have you here. It's tough, you know. You're all the way in Singapore. We're playing Tetris. That is what matters. I don't care, you know, as long as we have your big dumb face. All right, just looking for SV. SV, are you on an alt or what are you on? Oh, I'm dying, guys. I'm dying. I want to be okay. I'm going to live. I only have 3 matches left to do. It's fine. Oh, no worries. Yeah, you're good. You're just screwing your controller back? Oh, I see. Well, what you do with your controller is, you know, your private business. No problem. Let's see. Player 1. Here we go. No breaks, man. We got to get through it. We got to get, you know, we have Dog and Nek0. We're going to play at 11 p.m. And I don't want to keep them up too late, or at least Dog up too late. Nek0, it's probably better for them if they go later. But and I could bring up stuff to promote or whatever. I'm just not. I can't do it. We'll just sit here and watch Alan. do his thing. Does anyone hate like tissues as much as I do, like Kleenex tissues? Like those are the worst. They don't work. They just fall apart. They tear easily. They're the worst product. You love Kleenex? They're the worst product, dude. You can't, you know, I gotta wipe my nose hard, you know, I got a lot of, you know, whatever. All the attendant issues when you're sick. They just don't hold up to the job. You know, they don't stand up to the beating I put them through, man. So I'm like, I'm on paper towels. I'm on napkins. Yeah, I don't like Kleenex. I mean, I guess they're gentle, but they're just like wimpy, man. We need innovation in that space, you know? Toilet, yeah, don't use toilet paper on your face, you know? It just gets, you know, it rips right apart. Tristop is a toilet roll main. You're maining toilet rolls? Are you using the ones with Vapo Rub? No, I'm not using. I'm using napkins because tissues are just awful. All right, still waiting on SV. SV didn't actually remember that tonight was the match, so getting some last minute whatever. We'll be on in a moment. All right, there's SV, and we'll try to, you know. Normally, we like to get the whole person, but today it's going to be big face. Big face blue bracket. You like using old newspapers? What? Stop it. That's what you're supposed to use to clean the mirror. All right, we're going big faces today. Big blur. And with SV's resolution, you know, this is going to be comical. All right, we're gonna get two giant Tetris faces here. That's too big. All right, there we go. It's beautiful. All right, let's get these players some pieces and these pieces some players. Pieces are going to be 2F91EC. 2F91EC. Just go to the library and use the new newspapers instead. Or use those free newspapers, you know, like the Penny Saver. Use those. All right, SV moving around quite a bit. We're doing giant faces, guys. You returned your books to the library today. You think you checked them out in December? Are you serious? People need to use, or they want to read those books. The pieces are 2F91 Echo Charlie, 2 Foxtrot 91 Echo Charlie. All right, we got a ready from SV. Just need a ready from Allenbot. All these CT UK people, but they're CT UK gym. I'm not used to it. So C checker doesn't work. 2F9 1EC, 2F9 1EC. Okay, we are good and ready to start. Allenbot and SV in glorious 4K UHD here in the Classic Tetris Monthly Masters event blue bracket. Let's go 3-2-1 Tetris. That's right, 4K meaning 4 kilobits each, 4 kilobytes even. K9 watching Tetris with the 3-2-1 countdown bits. We got big faces today. Allenbot and SV. Allenbot, a regular here in the Classic Tetris Monthly Masters event, has finished second. In fact, a year ago this month, Allenbot finished second to who? Without looking, who knows? Don't look. Who did Allenbot finish second to a year ago this month? Luis, says Deck. That is correct. 3-2-1 countdown bits from Tamara, or Tamara Rockstar. Thank you very much, Tamara Rockstar. So Allenbot has finished second a year ago. Also has a top 4, a semifinals for the first time ever for Allenbot this year. In January, went out to Fractal. And the winner of pretty much every Classic Tetris Singapore regional tournament. SV getting a little bit high on this board. Try to bring this down. That left side needs a bar. The bar goes over. Looks like he's going to be safe. And SV, a former CTM Masters event winner in January 2023, took out Sidnev for first place. Also a winner of the CTM PAL June event that same year against Fractal. And has finished in the semifinals as well in the Masters event against Gerald in June of 2023. So SV up near the top of the board again. And Allenbot's board looking a little scraggly as well. So maybe this is an RNG thing, not necessarily a player thing. And yes, pretty low boards, pretty low scores right now, or at least on SV's side. Just 126 through 70 lines. And Chiller saying SV just switched his pads. So probably not comfortable. Yeah, when you put new pads in there, there is definitely a break-in period. And it's usually not ideal to have to do it right before competition, but sometimes you don't have any choice here. So you just got to do the best you can. 335 Allenbot, 175 for SV. And SV's just been about this height for like the entire match. Tetris for Allenbot, 406 through 90 lines, 190 for SV, but there is a lot of Tetris to be played. There is still the post 29 phase, and Tetris is there, can be worth 40,000 plus. So what does it mean to switch pads? Well, in your controller, you have these rubber pads, which are the thing that is underneath the hard plastic D-pad and B and A buttons. And those are the conductive rubber pads that transfer your presses of those buttons into electrical, into basically the electrical board of the controller. And those can wear out over time. They can rip, they can tear. 335 transition for SV. And so they have to be replaced every so often. And it does take time to break them in. Is Alan's capture doing okay? No, this is kind of standard for Alan. No big deal. This is totally fine. It just glitches out like that. I mean, listen. You go to Singapore and you play classic Tetris over the internet with a bunch of people, you know. Kid's doing his best. 575 for Allenbot into 19. Oh, nice tuck there of the T for Allenbot. He's set up for a Tetris in column 2, and he's going to get it. Allenbot's still on that left well. Has there ever been a double colors game? No. Not in CTM anyway. I don't know if there's some other formats where there have been double colors, but I don't think so. I mean, yeah, we had single colors game. That was Eric. All right. SV up near the top, burning again. 432 for him. Hanging in here like a hero. And that is going to be a top out for SV. Allenbot is good in game number 1. Maybe a little issues getting used to that controller for SV. You don't know what to do here. I know. I mean, if you can just, smack your controller around a bit, sometimes that helps. Oh, shoot. I'm so sorry. I meant to mute myself. I'm so sorry, guys. That's gross. I thought I muted myself. I am so sorry. Oh, my God. I'm sorry. I thought I hit the mute button, but I bounced off the button and it didn't press. I am so sorry. All right. It's so gross. Oh, my God. I'm so embarrassed. All right. Get some new pieces to these players. SV, if you want to take a moment here and just try to beat your controller into submission, that's fine. I'm so sorry, guys. I knew it would happen at least once. Is there a PAL tournament out there? I don't know that there's sort of a regular one. They're kind of irregular, but I could be wrong. I don't follow PAL super close. Booger burger. Oh, that sounds delicious. Chiller, why are you making a seed, dude? All right. I didn't. Why did you make this? Oh wait, you didn't make this. Yeah, why did you make the seed? Now I'm confused. That's fine. We'll use that one, but just let me make the seed because I was waiting until SV was... Yeah, I know. I was waiting until SV was working on the controller, but that's fine. We'll use that one. 498E8E. 498E8E. I asked someone to make the seed? I don't feel like I did. I don't feel like I asked that. That's not something that I would ask. I mean, you can go back and find it and I guess disprove me, but I would never ask somebody to make the seed. I think I said, let's make the seed, but I was waiting for SV. All right. Anyway, that is the pieces. 498E8E. Yeah, TU, it's true. They're not capping. No, you're fine. Don't stay. Please don't stay in retirement. I need somebody. Everybody abandons me because I'm undealable with. Okay. 498E8E 498E80. Good. Let us go ahead and get these players going. Game number 2, Allenbot versus SV in 3-2-1 Tetris. Yobi is here. Welcome, Yobi. Ramones, TKO, Tamara, I always want to say Tamara. Tama Rockstar, 6 countdown bits, 3, 2, 1. Thank you. New pads, new me. Very good. Mari's here. Deck is here. Cat Surgery is here. Blithering Tripe, Sonic the Screw. Blue Scooty's grandpa is here. Floxe, Anpu, The King, the Kid. And Deck, Jasmine, Stolen Short Sword, FCR, Barbaro, AO Pidgeotto, K9. Welcome to the stream on the YouTube side. The States and Josh, Mr. Brain, Josh Como, Tio Whoop, Sophia, Jungle Cook, Def Gamer. All right, we've got game number 2 underway. Players working through some of their initial little difficulties, but we look okay. Halkeda says, blow, blow, blow your nose gently on the stream. I'm very embarrassed. Thankfully, it was like in between matches, so it won't be in the YouTube VODs forever. Those get hidden away. Ping Minus with the $10 contribution to the Matcherino. Thank you, Ping Minus. That brings us to 134535. The goal is to get to 2,000. We would love to get there with like 5s, 10s, and 20s. If anybody's out there, if you love Classic Tetris Monthly and the years, literally years of entertainment that it has brought you and the great community, well, I think it all centers around this marvelous event. And the way to keep this event going is to make sure the players want to keep playing it, and the number one way to do that is to support the prize pool. 307 Allenbot, 251 SV. So use the Matcherino command if you're in YouTube Live or Twitch Live. And that should bring up the link. ctm.gg/Matcherino if you need it. 297. Now 319 for SV, 330 for Allenbot. He's going to Tetris. When they have the same number of lines, then it's about a 1.5 Tetris lead for Allenbot. What's the highest level reach with Crash on? Wouldn't it be Scooty's Crash? Because he did not hit the first, he missed the first Crash point, right? So I don't know if any of the other subsequent crash. Oh, Alex got a further crash. Got it. Yeah, I wasn't aware. $157 was Scooty, Tristop, and Alex T. And Alex T, go ahead. Oh, 5 lines. Got it. 433 SV, 444. Allenbot with the Vits. Jasmine loves it. Jasmine will never miss a Vits. There are 7 crashes in Nestris. 7 crashes. Crashes. And what? 6 crashers? There's 8. Saying tough seeds so far, but 485 through 108 is not a bad pace at all. 8 crashers, and how many crashes? Is it just 9, 10? A cut. Oop. All right, Allenbot 545, 553 SV. Tetris Allenbot 568, 553 SV, setting up that T-spin, but gets a bar and gets the, the JD spin? I don't fully know the difference between the JD spin and the boiler spin, but I feel like it's like the same thing, but it probably isn't. All right, both players transitioning kind of awkwardly here. And getting droughted as well. So SV gonna need a bar and needs to hold out. There's the bar. Gets that square tucked in there. Needs another bar. Gets a dirty Tetris. SV, oh my word. So SV with the survival, hanging on long enough to get the bar, and had just set up for a dirty Tetris, coincidentally. So big risk, big reward for SV. 673, 693 for Allenbot. $704 for SV. Tetris Allenbot 723, same lines. 20,000 point difference when same lines. All right, there we go. Tetris for SV. A lot of sevens on the board. 771 for Allenbot. He's going to Tetris 801. And I feel a sneeze coming on, but I don't know when. So I don't want to mute yet until it happens, but it's just going to happen without my participation. SV setting up the spicy delayed Vits. Will it pay off? And it's so far still set up for the Vits, waiting out the bar. Tempting fate. All right, there's the one bar to fill in the Vits, and there is the other bar for the Tetris. 880 for SV. Maybe that's kind of a break-even delayed Vits. I don't know. A couple Tetrises, one each. 939 Allenbot. SV 949. Oh God, Sonic the Screw! Did you clip that? How dare you? Don't. I'm very vulnerable right now, Sonic. Okay, I'm emotionally fragile. A87 for Allenbot, B26 for SV here on 29. Tetris for Allenbot. Separated by just a couple thousand points. Allenbot's board starting to climb a little bit. Needs to be able to bring this down. That square to the left could be fatal. And it is going to be fatal. That L is not going to make it all the way. SV going to top it. B33. Good game for him. But Allenbot has just a little bit more and is still active. So game number 2 goes to Allen. All right, I'm really going to mute it this time. All right, Allen's still going. Maybe he's chasing PB. And no, not going to get there. Looks like an aggressive top out. What's happening to his capture card? I don't know. It doesn't matter. He's here. That's all that matters. give SV time to change his pads? Do you need to change your pads out? Do you want to change your pads out? We can give you a couple minutes. It will take like 5 minutes. Alan, is that okay, or are you in a hurry? I don't. Of course, asking Alan, the opponent, is like. Let's give him 5 minutes because honestly, I need 5. Is that okay? Excuse me. All right. Yeah, let's let him change his pads out. Let's change your pads out. Sorry, I didn't get a chance to hit the cough button. I'm trying to be nice to our player here, you know. Okay, Alan Bot being quite the sportsman. We're gonna, Alan, if you want to warm up or if you just want to chill, whatever, I can put on pre-roll or I don't know. I'll just put on pre-roll. It's 9:18. We'll come back at 9:22. I'll run an ad. And I gotta go get more napkins. All right, I am back. I went out there, and I don't know if SV's ready. I went out there, and, Sue's out there reading, whatever. I go out there, and it smells like cinnamon sugar cookies. And I'm like, ooh, Sue is making cinnamon sugar cookies, just what I want. I'm feeling sick. I feel, you want comfort. And, damn it, it's a candle. There's no cookies. It's just a cookie candle. I got jebaited. Eat the candle? I don't know. I found a cookie in the thing. All right. Well, I don't know. Are you SV? Are you good? Are you feeling okay? What's up? Can I give you your pieces or? It doesn't not seem right. Listen, these pads are good. 1 minute. Okay, no problem. I mean, I'm a Twitch streamer. I'm allowed. In Austin, they're eating the candles. They're eating the potpourri. They're eating the soap of the people that live there. Yeah, you should only have candles if you also have the food. I guess if we had like cheese candles, that would make a lot of sense. We have a lot of cheese. All right, this could be, strategic on SV's part. Maybe he's like, okay, if Alan Bot's on a roll, slow him down a little bit. Yeah, don't make it taste like junk food. Make it, I want it to taste like lavender, laundry or something. That's fine. I don't want to eat laundry generally. So don't make it, make it smell like nice stuff that I don't want to eat. You better be well by next week, and I'm sure I will be. You're sitting next to me at Qualls? Oh, nice. I got the pumpkin spice syrup. I'm drinking coffee at 9:24. I don't know. I feel like it's going to help something. And then I'll be taking two sleep gummy candies from Goop. So I'm just like living on caffeine to stay awake and then living on sleep gummies to go to sleep. All right. SV, are we good? My stacking is scary. My stacking? Oh. I'm going to give these pieces some players. Let me refresh the streams also while I'm here. Let's do that. Tristop is waiting. Okay. Boo. Why is my stacking scary? What do you mean? I sound like I have a cold? I do. I've been complaining about it all stream. I've been trying not to complain, but, it's me, so I'm always going to complain. All right, I'm generating. Should I generate seed? We've said 5 minutes, and it's now been, 9 minutes. Drink ginger lemon tea with honey. Why is tea good? Everybody's like, drink tea. Why? What is so good about tea? Is it just because it's warm? All right. Well, thanks, Lavi. All right, SV. No, you're good, SV. Don't worry about it. I'm just, you're fine, man. You're doing what you need to do. I understand. You weren't expecting to play today. There was a little bit of a mix-up. It's fine. All right, I'm going to generate seeds. Here are the seeds. 0DD0FE. We're ahead of schedule. Kinda. I mean, until this becomes a reverse sweep, right? And then we're not ahead of schedule. So Auto FE. Okay, 0DD0FE. Odd. 0 fold equity. Okay. All right, it's game number 3, and it is happening immediately after game number 2. So let us go ahead and get them counted down. SV needs to win to stay in the tournament. Let's go. 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Tama Rockstar 45. Cheers. 3, 2, 1 countdown bit says sweep? Question mark. I don't know. Did I go back to that filthy poker place again? No, I did not. I don't even know where I would have gone to get anything. Like, I've been actually kind of a hermit the last several months. I mean, except for traveling to when I had to travel to wherever I travel to. So I have not really gone a lot of places. 48,000 for Allenbot, 47,000 for SV. Anyone got tips on rolling? I mean, determine if you should be rolling. Like, I don't know that rolling, I don't know what you rollers think. Do you think rolling should be someone's first play style? I mean, ultimately, you know what rolling looks like. And you can see the variations. So try out those variations until you find one that feels comfortable to you and that you can work. But you got to get basic stacking down first, because you won't know how to attribute what your problems are, you know, to, is it the piece motion of rolling? Is it use stacking? Is it, you know, what is it? So I don't know. Galaxy Biscuit says, I think says, what, yes? That's a real question. Oh, so you think, so Hana says you should play rolling first. I mean, yeah, clearly it depends on the player, but like general strategy, like general advice, like unless you're a prodigy, I think you should try to me, I think you should try to get 500k on DAS first. I don't know. And then it feels like you have a clue, and you're not trying to learn everything all at once. I don't know. But I don't know. As someone who has not really picked up rolling yet and will not until I get my DAS max out, and it's probably 10 years away. You tried to roll and got like one piece to move? Yeah, I don't know. I mean, your highest is 367. Yeah, I don't know. Get that 500k under your belt a couple times, and then maybe start with the alternative piece movement schemes. I don't know. What do I know? If I'm not in a position to give advice, I'm just, you know, transmitting advice I've heard, because I'm still pretty bad. 262 SV, 357 Allenbot. I would love to have time to just grind the max out this year. Like, I would love to get it 2024. Tetris Allenbot 405, 313 for SV. Looks to be maybe a little more comfortable with these pads. Quite possible. Good pace for Allenbot. Setting up the Fitz Allenbot. Jasmine. is enthralled. Figured I had a max out. No, I got an 850. There are a lot of years where I just didn't play that much. I probably played more this year than I've ever played because I really want to go for it. I want to get it so I can retire. Excuse me. Oh, did I miss the line spin? Yeah, I'm probably missing a lot today. All right, SV setting up all those tucks, but now left himself sort of an LJ dependency. Had to cover the well and then bring a line bar into that dependency and keep that well open. There's a long bar for the Tetris. SV 410 and another one 433. 524 Allen Bot. It's my one last job. That's right. Retire and become full-time commentator. Oh, I wish. How do you do that? I would love to. I need a manager. That's what I need. I need a full-time manager. Manage my life. All right. SV is into 19 at 526. Tetris SV 550. Oh, SV with the spin tuck of the J piece. Tetris now SV 575. And the S spin. People love that that spin tuck. I did one of those in one of my Nek0 challenge games. I thought it was dead because I messed up and I brought it back. 735 Allenbot, 684 SV. Tetris column 2 SV 714. And I will say, he does look a bit more confident. Movement is more steady since changing the pads. Simul Tetris, 744 SV 18 Allen Bot. Other Tetris SV 773. Now, here's the thing though. SV is ahead by 13 lines on our screen. Allenbach getting a couple of those long bars quick, though, to close that gap a little bit. All right, Tetris, Allenbach, he's just a few thousand away from the max out. SV 929, there is a Tetris. And there's a max out Allenbot into 25. And now it's SV who's just a few thousand away when he gets that bar. There's a Tetris SV max out into 27. That's going to be a tricky middle of the board for SV. He's got that Tetris well open so he can bring this down. And he's just going to try to get rid of these gaps that are sort of all over the stack. Allenbot with the 1.1 now into 27. And SV setting up center well here on 28, but now getting droughted. And that left side is kind of a problem. So he's going to have to bring this down to be able to access that left side again. And Tetris down the middle into 29, 1.1 for SV. He's at B17. Allenbot, 2 Tetrises available before 29. So SV is behind, needs to stay alive and keep scoring. That's really what it comes down to. Stay alive, keep scoring. Allenbot is in at C24. He's got a 1.2 into 29. And his board, he's bringing it down. All right, SV going to fill in that line dependency with the line in the middle of the board. Allenbot looking to uncover. Yes, he's going to uncover. Waiting for the bar. He's at C42. SV at B49. He's back by 100,000 points. Allenbot going to take a triple down that right side. Get a long bar down for a Tetris C99. SV going to take a triple to bring that stack down. Kind of, kind of jaggedy left side. He's not going to take any chances. Allenbot's board. He's got gaps in it. This is going to slow him down a bit and might allow SV, if he can stay clean and safe, to build up for some Tetris is here, but that LJ to the right. And Allenbot's going to top out at D12, so SV has got a chase down chance. He's got 48 lines to do it. He needs 100,000 points. D13 is the target for SV. And he's going to set up for a left well Tetris here on 34. And he can't get the long bar over. Can he get another one over? No, and he can't. And he had the chase down opportunity. He had it set up. He had runway. Tetris is here worth 40,000 plus. So it was really just 3 Tetrises worth of points, or 2 and change. And he is not able to chase it down. His piece movement looked a lot better after having changed those paths. So I think these are ones to stick with. Anyway, a great effort here from SV in game number 3, but it's Allenbot who will take this match in a sweep. SV bouncing back very, very well, but just wasn't enough against Allenbot. No, you were not at all. You did great. It's always great to see you, and we hope to see you here again. Get that controller situation, whatever, fixed. That'd be good. And, think about getting, I don't know. People tell me, oh, I can't get 2 controllers, because once you feel good with one controller, that's the one you got to stick with. But why not have like one really good one and then one that's like, a good backup, even if it's not your favorite, right? That's what I don't get. People are like, no, I just got the one controller. I'm like, okay, whatever. Do what you got to do. All right, it's going to be Tristop and Allenbot. No, you switched the wrong paths. Got it. Okay. Let's get 4 and 5, right? 4 and 5. Oh, you want Allenbot versus Allenbot? Wait. Allenbot versus Allenbot. Amazing. Oh, too late. Excuse me, everybody. All right, let me refresh our streams. Who is it? Oh, it's beautiful Tristop. There he is. Oh my word. Guys, I am an utter disaster right now. I'm so glad you can't see what is happening. Ugh. I've basically got a bib on, because if I keep wiping, my nose is like red right now. It is red. So if I keep wiping my nose, it's like gonna cause a problem. So I'm just letting it drip out. It's a mess. I'm such a mess. There's an image. Ay, ay, ay. All right, we're going to have big Tristop face. Everybody's happy about big Tristop. There he is. All right, well, I need to actually make your face big, bro. Okay, there you go. There you go. Okay, there he is. Big Tristop versus Big Allen. Okay. People are horrified. I'm just ruining lives. Let's get these pieces some players, shall we? The pieces for when these players are ready is going to be F91839, F91839. Janutska, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that, my friend. I hear a rumor that you have received a Tetris Gym cartridge. I can do it. Just 2 matches to get through. Just 2 more. I can do it. Oh, Tristop has moved down. I don't know what's happening anymore. Where is Tristop? All right, he's like leaning back. There he is. What's up, buddy? Look at that dorm room life going. There he is. The dorm room has cockroaches. Now, what kind of cockroaches do you have? Like those little German cockroaches, like those little fast-moving ones that go into like dirty rooms, or we have these big Texas ones that come in from the outside. You know, they're just kind of they come in. They're tree roaches and they're huge. They're like the size of your fist. Fat ones. Oh my, are they like red brown? Some of them fly, bro. Get out of here. Get the hell out of here. All right. Tristop living the same life I am right now. All right. Looks like both players are ready. Let's get them started. It is round 2 of the classic Tetris monthly Masters event. Tristop and Allenbot looking for a trip to the finals in semifinals in 3-2-1 Tetris. We're starting off with the L and the Z. All right. I got to apologize if I sound a little stuffed up or whatever. I am sick, and I'm doing my best to get through it, everybody. So if you hear anything weird, my apologies. I'm doing my best. We can't really reschedule these matches. We got to get them done. So no days off. I'm in Bill Belichick mode. And Tristop is in panic mode here as he tries to bring this all down. And Tristop, oh my God, needs something for that left side and the right side and the middle. It's just a big old mess. And Tristop going to top out without a Tetris. And Allenbot is good in game number 1. What the actual heck? You know, Tristop up late, though. You know? He's up past his bedtime. All right, I am back. Sorry, guys. A mess. Tristop says, I ate 2 Hot Pockets in between this match. Well, that's your problem right there. You got to stay hungry. 3, 2, 1 countdown bits. Thank you, K9. Let's get these players some pieces. I didn't even get a chance to introduce the players or go through their achievements like we like to do in every match, you know, because it's good for the YouTubes. I didn't even get a chance. I was still typing Tristop back into Wikipedia. Hot Pockets are certainly food. They are absolutely food. D30662. And as soon as you get it ready from AlanBot, we can begin. All right. It is game number 2 after a very, very quick game number 1. Let's get him started. AlanBot up 1 game to none, 3-2-1 Tetris. Game 1 was so fast, I did not have an opportunity to introduce these players. Tristop, as you know, kind of rising stock here, has been a longtime player in the classic Tetris community, but has a lot of recent success. It was the winner of a couple of recent regionals, CTWC Canada, CTWC Philadelphia regionals, as well as I'm hearing Columbus, but I can't find that one in there, so someone in chat said that. And of course, a deep run in the Classic Tetris World Championship in 2024. Finishing in the top 4. It's also finished second in 3 CTM Masters events, all 3 of them in 2021. Tristop looking for his first ever Masters title. AlanBot also been around the Classic Tetris scene for a while. Has finished second in this event in September 2023 and in the top 4 in January 2024. So just 2 trips to the semis for AlanBot, but he's been around a while. Makes it into Masters nearly every month that he qualifies. And looking for his first CTM title. He's a winner of pretty much every Classic Tetris World Championship Singapore regional. These two have faced each other 3 times in the CTM cinematic universe. And it looks like July and August of this year were 2 of them, and January 2023. And Tristop is 3-0 lifetime in those matches. He's won one of them was 3-0, one was 3-1, and one was 3-2. In reverse order of date. $283 here for AlanBot. Tristop 301, but digging high on the board. Looking for a bail piece here and would love a long bar right now, but no, not going to be able to get that dirty Tetris. Yes, he will get the dirty Tetris. And he's got just one more row to clean out to open that well back up again. And keeps covering here. Long bar with an open well. There it goes down nicely. Tristop 356, 337. AlanBot, he's going to get a dirty Tetris. 3 rows off the bottom. Or 4 rows. 4 rows? I guess 4 rows. I always count the rows of garbage. Right? Because if there's 0, if you get it on the bottom, there's 0 rows of garbage. If you know, so it's 0 rows off the bottom, and then each subsequent row of garbage is 1. So I always count the rows of garbage when I say rows off the bottom. I don't know what people are saying, but That's what I've always done. 448 Tristop, 430 for Allen Bot. And we're just crossing that 100 line mark. Pretty good paces. 458 through 104 for Tristop. 478 through 103 for Allen. I mean, chances are if I'm doing something, it's probably wrong. But that's okay. I'm trying my best, guys. Tristop looking for a long bar with that open well column 4. He's got another Tetris set up, and he's actually one piece away from having another one set up. So possibly 3 in a row here, but no, he's going to have to cover that well, and he's got a line dependency in the left well. And actually, yeah, no, he's not going to mess around with trying to turn that into a dirty Tetris well. He's just going to bring it down, not going to tempt fate. He's opened the well back up again in column 4 and waiting for a well-timed bar to place into that well. 551 meanwhile for Allen Bot. And this is a drought, but Tristop finally going to get that bar into 19 with a Tetris in that column 4 well. He's at 548 now. 560 for Allen. Kind of double tucking that T on that right side. He's going to transition in at 585. Did I say well-timed well bar? Is that what I said? Oh, God. I'm a mess. It's all right. All right, 587 Tristop, 625 Allen Bot. Tristop looking to uncover that well. Kind of a weird T there for Allen. Why are people telling me about the Shohei Ohtani game like 3 days after it happened? They're like, hey, did you hear Ohtani got a 6 for 6 with 3 homers and 10 RBI? Like, yeah, wasn't it like a million years ago? Allen Bot kind of in trouble here. I'm not sure what he's going to be able to do. And the answer is nothing. He's going to top out at 660 when that, and with that Tetris, Tristop is going to take game number 2. All right, let me get those pieces out as quickly as I can. C7 BAB2, Charlie 7 Bravo Alpha Bravo 2. Now be careful of B's and 8s in that, players. Van, did you hear about the kid who broke Tetris, Blue Scoot E? No, I don't know him. I know about Cheese E. Van, did you know that Ohtani got a 1.2 this morning? Oh my God, I'll have to try. I'll have to get that. That is not the same exact seed as last seed. How dare you? Zempro, why did you delete your own message? You just said the word bro and then you deleted it. C7BAB2. All right, we're good. Both players are ready. What was once a best of 5 is now a best of 3 between Tristop and Allen Bot. 3-2-1 Tetris. UP Chess says hello, Vandy. Well, hello to you, UP Chess. Tama Rockstar with, again, the 3-2-1 mini countdown bits. Really all stream long. Thank you, Tama, for the support. Speaking of support, if you want to support the stream, go to where to go? I don't know. What is it called? Patreon.com/monthly Tetris. You can also support us on YouTube by super chatting, super thanksing, super stickering, super everything elsing. You can even do that in the comments, I've learned. So I don't know if I have to turn that on, and I've never seen one on our page, mostly because the people who watch the YouTube VODs, I guess, don't like us, but they still watch anyway. But if you do want to support us, you can do it even if it's not live. And if you're on Twitch, of course, you can use your Amazon Prime subscription to grant us a Twitch Prime sub, that would be great. Also, bits and subs and gift subs are available. So consider supporting Classic Tetris monthly, which is my only job right now. 161 for Tristop, 096 for Alan Bott. Tetris Alan Bott, and there's another one, 143 for him. Tristop with traffic on the board. Tetris Alan Bott 166, and again, I want to apologize for having a cold, and if it's unpleasant for y'all, there's really no alternative. We had to get these matches done, and we're just doing it. We're getting through it. 189 Alan Bott, 177 for Alan Bott. Commodore Friday resubbed for 6 months at tier 1. Thank you very much, Commodore. Says, okay, fine. Guilt me into subscribing for 6 months in advance so I can get the emotes. Yes. Thank you very much, Commodore. I think it's still September. So if you're going to be a subscriber, you may as well subscribe in advance and get the discount. You know, if you spread it out over time, you're just going to pay like more. So pay for it all at once and you're golden. 245 Tristop, 289 Alan Bott. Tristop faced Alan Q in match number 1, and now he faces Alan Bott in match number 2. And, you know, that's, you know, it's important to get, you know, do those subs in advance because Twitch has gone up in their subscriptions, you know. Laurel P59 with the $10 contribution to the prize pool. Thank you, Laurel. It's going to bring us up to $13.55.35. Really appreciate that, Laurel. I used to work with a lady named Laurel when I worked at the library in high school. She was a librarian. 329 Tristop still fighting up near the top of the board. Alan Bott with a Tetris well and a high sloping left. Galaxy Biscuit says, I used to work with some lady named Yanni. Is it Yanni or Laurel? Oh, God. Simpler times. I think that's the only other Laurel I knew. And the only other fictional Laurel I know is, wasn't the sister's name in Jerry Maguire Laurel? What's her name? Bonnie something? I missed a line spin. I'm thinking about Laurel. Like, yeah, Renee Zellweger's sister and Jerry Maguire, I think was named Laurel. Tetris for Tristop, 435, 549, Alan Bott. Laurel and Hardy, of course. Yes, Stan Laurel, but it was last name Laurel. I'm thinking first name Laurels, you know? Oh, Alan Bott getting ready for 19 transition, just kind of botched an L placement on that left side, creating a couple of gaps here. And now, well, no, he's going to be able to expose at least one of those gaps. And now just waiting out the long bar. And should be able to uncover that gap. And all right, it's going to work out kind of for Alan Bott. Just needs the bar to cap this off. Gets the bar in the Tetris, 624. Alan Bott, 484 Tristop. Way behind at the 19 transition. Tetris Tristop has a well open and another Tetris. There's one for Alan Bott. So when they've got the same lines, it's about 110,000 point lead for Alan. There's Tetris Tristop, 590. There's one Alan Bott. Alan 3 or 4 lines ahead. Sometimes. But also sometimes 1 and 2 lines ahead. We got big face blue bracket here in round 2. $813 Alan. Tetris Tristop. There's one for Alan as well. 162,000 point lead for Alan. Bought 2 lines ahead. There is a Tetris Tristop. And there is one for Alan. Tristop out of the United States of America. Alan bought out of Singapore. Tetris Tristop 768. Apologies. Trying not to sneeze. Tetris Tristop 829. Another one 861. There's one Alabot 965. So Tristop trying to close the gap here, playing very efficiently. There's another Tetris Tristop 893. And there's one. All right, same lines and about 136,000 point difference. Dog versus Nek0 is officially scheduled for 11. It's 10 p.m. now, so it depends on... Oh, Tristop with that Z piece. I'm not sure if he was setting that up on purpose, but whatever. He got that spin tuck with the T. Bonkers. Coming in from that other side. I always find that much harder to come in from the left side of the board instead of the right side of the board, but no problem, Tristop. He's got the B01 Allen bot with the C05, the 1.2. So Tristop is into 29. He's at B09. Allen bot in at C50. That is 1.25 million. Tetris for Tristop, B48. We'll see how Tristop's going to handle this. Is he going to kind of wait around, see what happens? Is he going to go aggro? And he doesn't seem to be slowing down too much. And Allenbot's right side is cut off. He's going to top out at C69. So the target for Tristop is C70. There's a Tetris for Tristop. And there's another Tetris for Tristop, and that is going to do it. In game number 3, Tristop is going to chase down Allenbot. Very efficient play to come from behind. At one point, he was back by about 170,000 points. And he comes from behind to take this post 29. GG to both our players. All right, Chiller, if you're around, can you generate the seed? Now I'm asking, Chiller, if you're around, can you make a seed? All right, Chiller not around, that's okay. I'll make the seed. Here it is. Seed is going to be 8DF02B. 8DF02B. Sorry, I got my own problems right now. We're getting through it. So I don't know. I don't know if anyone's around to like wrangle Dog and Nek0 and see if they're around. Maybe that's what Chiller is doing, but... Because if this ends early, then I would love to like get to sleep early, but... Tristop, I will, I don't know what I'll do. I'll threaten harm to you. 8DF02B. All right, both players are ready. Tristop up 2 games to 1. Looking to seal it right now. Allenbot looking to win to force a Game 5 decider in 3-2-1 Tetris. Yeah, Nek0 might not be around because I think it's pretty early. I think Nek0's UTC +7. Maybe it's not that early. What time is UTC right now? So it's 3 in the morning. So it'll be 10 in the morning. Maybe Nek0's around. Nek0 has an away status on Discord. Well, worst case, we'll just wait till 11 and, you know, we'll see if I survive. It would be cool to have a player who's on the International Space Station. I mean, it wouldn't, because you want to talk about slideshow Tetris. Wow, Tristop setting up the intentional T-spin and nailing it. It was really the best option. That was not swag or anything. That T in the window meant that was literally the best thing to do right there, and he nailed it. 140 Tristop, 120 for Allenbot. Has anyone gotten a max out in 0G? Well, I mean, the pieces don't fall, though, right? In 0G. They just stay there. Tristop, 232, 147, Allenbot. And this is pretty efficient so far through 45 lines for Tristop. Yeah, worst case scenario, you know, I'll just, you know, I don't know. I'll just hang out. We can do the Nek0 challenge. Mr. Brain was watching the World Jigsaw Puzzle Championship today. Is that recent? Usually I'll watch, like, who's that, that lady who does puzzle content? I mean, I'm sure there's multiple, but the big one is Karen Puzzles. Usually I'll watch her at the World Puzzle Championship. 285 Allenbot, 326 Tristop. Yeah, Karen Puzzles. She's fun. Someone says, wait, there's a puzzle championship? Dias, there's a championship for everything. Like, every human activity has a championship, you know? Tristop again setting up. Then that one was for swag. Tristop did not need to do that one. The other one, necessary. This one, kind of swaggy. $427 Tristop, $379 Allen. J3, you don't happen to be in Austin, do you? Because I have some CRTs I'm looking to sell off. Tetris Tristop, 480, 477 Allenbot. I think I'm getting to the point where I might be getting out of the live Tetris event game. So I'm probably going to be unloading my equipment. 523 Allenbot, 528 Tristop. Big Yoni says, Vandy, I'm sick with the flu, and this is keeping me going. Yeah, I'm sick also. So we're all a bunch of sickos. Under 10 lines to go until 19 transition. The speed will increase by 50%, 50%. And Allen potentially going to transition awkwardly with a bunch of junk and gaps over that right side. See what he can do to clear it away. That left side is a little, I mean, should be able to access it, but, you know, things happen. Meanwhile, Tristop 652 on level 20. Long bar gets over for Allen for dirty Tetris. And another long bar gets over, so he's bringing this down. He's going to uncover that right side. Going to recover to try to get rid of that gap in column 8. And he's going to use that first bar, not to take the Tetris, but to repair that column 8. And now he's got an easily burnable board. What you think? Oh, shouldn't he have taken the Tetris? Well, now he's got a board he can basically maintain forever. 690 for him. 730 for Tristop. He's getting up a little bit high here. A little spiry. Long bar over. Gets a Tetris. And another Tetris Allen bot. He's got the cleaner board as compared to Tristop. Tristop trying to burn this away. He's got a gap over there, column 3, that he's working on. And he's exposed the middle of this board. Going to recover it, though. Just trying to... Oh, and he's going to set up a dirty Tetris. Look at that guy. 800,000 Tristop. And now he's going to get set up for a regular column 10 Tetris and get it. 830 for Tristop. He's still got the lead. 788 for Allenbot. Another Tetris for Tristop. All right, Allenbot will uncover the well. He's at 826. Both players getting up a little bit high, but also pretty flat. So they have burns available. Couple of long bars over there for Tristop. 91,000. Allen's going to get those 2 long bars and use them both for Tetrises as well. Tristop with the max out on level 26. Other Tetris Allenbot. There's another one. Tristop looking for that 1.1 plus transition into 29. Other Tetris Allenbot 965. FG asks his dog in this Masters event. Yes, he'll actually be playing next in the last match of the red bracket. Max out Allenbot on 28. There's a Tetris A37. Tristop B63. Potentially one more Tetris gets it, and will transition just shy of a 1.2. Now he's got that 1.2 at 29. A76 for Allenbot. Tetris for Tristop gets it over. Another Tetris Tristop. Allenbot gets one over. B16, but Tristop at C79. It's almost like Tristop is better on 29 speed. Another Tetris Tristop D21. Tetris Allenbot B62. I know there are people that are like that feel better and play better on 19 than they do on 18. Maybe Tristop is one of those that plays better on 29 than 19. Another Tetris Tristop D75. Allenbot B77, 200,000 points behind. Tristop, though, okay, gets that square to the left. He's about 10 rows high. He's trying to work this down. Allenbot not in scoring position either. Flat bar burn for Tristop. He's able to access that left side now. And he's just trying to stay alive. Oh, square goes to the left. Okay. Allenbot with a Tetris D10. He's 100,000 points behind now. Actually, 90,000. And Tristop, oh no, Tristop gonna hang a piece there in the middle. He's gonna top out at E04. The target for Allenbot is E05. And I'm not sure if he's gonna be able to do it, but he's bringing this down. Has forever in a day, really, 40 lines to just get 40,000 points. That is less than a Tetris at this level. Tetris is here worth what, 41,200, now 42,400. And he's working it down if he can set up for one, but he doesn't have to. But he is set up for one. A bar would get it, and Alan will get the bar and the Tetris. Take game number 4 and force a deciding game number 5. Now he's just going to mull in here for the rollover. Oh, and he gets the tuck and the Tetris, but can he get the rollover? And no, he cannot, but an F87. Great effort from Allenbot. GG. Mari, do you want to roll a seed for these two? If you don't mind. You need a break? Okay, yeah. Don't roll the seed then. Don't roll the seed. Yeah, take a break. What do you need, like 3 to 5 minutes? That's fine. All right, I will roll the seed when it's time. Alan, when you're ready for the seed, go back to the menu. So just, you know, or just let me know. Your anchor leg has no blood flow, is numb. Yeah, do some jumping jacks there. Is Blue Scooty still in event? Blue Scooty, let's see. That's last month's. Somehow that didn't update. Let me update that. Blue Scooty is, yes, still in the event. He's won the orange bracket. So Blue Scooty is in the semifinals. And we're going to determine our next two. This match determines our blue bracket semifinalists, and the match after that will determine our red bracket semifinalists. How does Dangler keep getting really high seeds? WTF? Because Dangler is a world-class player, and that's how he does. Oh, thank you, JR Gagne, for the match, Reno. No more live events from CTM. I don't know. I'm really considering it. They're fun, but I don't know if I can afford them anymore. It's just, there's a cost, and it's just kind of there's, you know, I guess I could, I don't know. Maybe I'll try to find sponsors first before I end them. All right, we're getting through. All right, Allenbot prefers doing things his own way. He's doing jumping jacks. He's trying to get blood into that anchor leg. Alan, are you good? J.R. Gagne with a $20 contribution to the prize pool. That brings it up to $1375.35. All right, Alan is jumping around. He's trying to put the freeze on Tristop. Tristop has got some momentum, so Alan's trying to put the freeze on him. All right. All right. Seed time. Seed's going to be 7E2BB2. 7E2BB2. Deck is trying to win the Seed Pin World Championships. Excuse me, guys. $72BB2. Okay, both players are ready. What was once a best of 5 became a best of 3, and then it became a best of 1. The winner goes to the semifinals. Let's get them started. Tristop and Alabot, 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Three, 2, 1 countdown bits from Tama Rockstar. Thank you, Tama. Or is it Tama? Tama? Uma, Oprah? You don't know. What do you say if you say it out loud? Oh, where's the D? Oh, yeah. Let me get that D on the screen. Sorry. All right. D is on the screen, guys. The winner does go against Scooty. Yes, the winner of this will face Blue Scooty in the semifinals. Tetris Tristop, 99,000, 98,000 for Alan Bot as we get underway in game number 5. Hey everybody, it's your old pal, Van Dweller, host of Classic Tetris Monthly, and I'm asking you to do me a favor. If you like this video, hit thumbs up. If you want to see more videos like it, please subscribe and bang that notification bell. And follow us on Twitch at twitch.tv/monthlytetris. And join our Discord server, the largest Discord server in the Classic Tetris cinematic universe, at discord.gg/CTM. Thank you, and have a nice day. $258 Alan Bot, $282 Tristop. In this deciding game number 5, Blue Scooty is already in the semifinals. Dangler is in the semifinals. The match after this, Dog and Nek0 will determine who goes to the semifinals, and this match will determine who goes into the semifinals. So the whole picture is about to get a lot more clear in the next hour or so. What do you think the... Oh, yeah, they're talking about the qualifying schemes. I like CTWC quals a lot. I think there's a timelessness to them. I wouldn't want them changed, but I wouldn't adopt them either because I think I don't know. I like average of 2 in an hour. But yeah, I think the CTM qual structure is you know, pretty decent. It's pretty balanced. If you did like average of 3 top scores in an hour, that's just very tight. Especially nowadays where players like games can go on for a long time. They might not get that many games. 395 for Alan, 513 for Tristop. And then average of 1 is just too much variance. So I don't know. AO2 just seems like get a good score and back it up in an hour. Seems good. 444 Alan bot, 558 Tristop. Art of the Troll, what is up? Is Vandweller doing a voice or did he just hit puberty? Both. It's 47. I finally got there, man. I'm starting to feel funny. $604 for Tristop. 451. No, I have a cold. I have a cold. I think the CTWC one is more exciting than ours. I love counting max outs. I think that is really, really fun. I would never want them to change it. $614 into 19 for Tristop. He's going to transition a little bit high. Long bar over Tetris for him. Allenbach gets a couple of long bars that he can't use. Fine. Oh no, and he still can't use. He's getting tons of bars right now. None of them are going into that Tetris well because he's still covered. He finally uncovers, and he covers again just in time to get another bar. And that one goes to the left and cuts it off. He needs a bar down that right side. And he's going to top out. Allenbach just got like 1,000,000 bars with a covered well. Couldn't find one when his well was uncovered. Finally got one, but it was just as he recovered his well. And that's going to do it for Alan. That was highly unfortunate. That was crazy. So Tristop, you are good. And you will be moving on to the semi-finals. Ay, ay, ay. That's not a good way to go. Nobody likes that. That is like the worst. That might be the worst way I've ever seen anyone top out. I mean, the game just literally spitting bars. Excuse me. Oh my God. That was the most unfortunate top out I've ever seen. So Tristop is good. He will be our semi-finalist. I've reported none of these matches. I should have. So while we're watching Tristop mulling this out, see, Tristop and Broden Damp was a sweep, right? And then Allen versus SV was also a sweep, right? And then this was a decider. Yeah, we'll watch Tristop finish this one out. He's got a good pace. Max out here on 26. He will be against Scooty, yes. So Tristop versus Scooty, like the classic confrontation. Or we'll watch Tristop on his own. Well, no, we'll watch it here just in case he does something crazy, and then it'll have our branding on it. So Tristop knocking out both Allens. No Allen is safe when Tristop is here. First knocking out Alan Q, aka Broden Damp, and now knocking out Alan Bot. And Tristop looking for a bar here to transition with a 1.2. Won't get the bar. Gets it finally. There's the 1.2 and a tuck and another Tetris. Are you crazy? Look at this. Guy's crazy. Government name is crazy? I mean, he was that name in CTWC. Who's next? Alan Wrench. It's like saying Matt Martin, you know? Wow. All right. Tristop with the D87 on 32. Tristop just going nuts. Tristop had kind of a disappointing DAS Masters earlier today, but redeeming himself with his performance in Masters. Another Tetris. Tristop's got the rollover on 35. He's got 34 lines to go. What can he do? Tetris is here worth 40,000 points plus. Oh, and what a time to get droughted. At least he gave him the... Oh, all right. Well, no, he's not. Oh, no, that might be Rip. That's Ripperoni for Tristop. He's got the rollover, though. Well, GG's to you, Tristop. You are the winner. I'm afraid to move to the winner scene because this thing will crash. I'm worried about it. It says Blue Scooty. Look at Blue Scooty. Oh my God. Blue Scooty. What? No, that's Tristop. Tristop. There he is. There's Tristop. No, it says tournament winner. That's not the tournament winner. He's your bracket winner. Bruh. Bracket winner. There he is. Wow. This is what he's learning in college. This is what you're learning in college? There he is. Look at that. I want to see that. You know, you ever see that picture where it's like somebody upside down, but their eyebrows are like right side up? And then you're like, what's wrong with this picture? And everyone says, oh no, everything looks fine. And then you turn it upside down and then the person's eyebrows are on their cheeks. And you're like, whoa. Like that's what I want to see from Tristop right now. Anyway, GG Tristop, we will see you in the finale this month. I don't know when it's going to be because we got Jonas Cup, but we'll figure it out immediately at Good Games Allen's. Yeah, no Allen is safe. All right. I don't know if Dog and Nek0 are around. I don't like normally like in this case where you have to wait. I would just wait and I would play, but I'm all drippy and disgusting. And I don't want to drip and disgusting. I don't want to be drip and be disgusting. So what should I do? What do we think? Should I just rate? Should I come back later? Should I just come back later? I mean, basically in 20 minutes. Yeah, but we need Dog and Nek0, not just Dog. We need Dog and Nek0. There is the guy. All right, we'll just come back in 20 minutes. I'm going to stop streaming. We'll go watch Pixel Andy for a few minutes. Thanks, everybody, for hanging out. Thanks for the whoever. We're going to raid 1975 Andy Pixel. And we will return in 20 minutes or so. Bye for now.